KRON 4 on Fridays as we chat about the legal aspects of some big stories this week. And joining us now is legal analyst Ivan Golde with more. Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning, Mark.
So, Ivan, let's start with the big ruling from the Supreme Court that they would not allow cameras in the courtroom in federal court, where in San Francisco they're going over the constitutionality of banning same-sex marriage. What do you think of that?
Well, in federal court trials, never are cameras allowed in the courtroom. In California, there was a new law in some civil cases to allow cameras. This went up to the U.S. Supreme Court. This is a major, major case. This could go to the U.S. Supreme Court, this federal case. The justices said, no, we don't want cameras. We don't want a quote-unquote media circus. This is too important of an issue. They have the discretion. I think they did the right thing. This is not something that should be cast as some sort of tabloid issue, which is a problem with same-sex marriage.
Yeah, the Supreme Court seemed to say that the judge in this case, Von Walker, seemed to jump the gun. Is that true?
No, he did. There's a law in California. He made the ruling. Oh. This is something he thought the citizens of California, this is something that the people here, this is an important issue in Northern California, same-sex marriage. This is actually the root of same-sex marriage. You can ask Gavin Newsom about that. But the bottom line is the U.S. Supreme Court said no, and never have there been cameras in the courtroom in a federal court case. This is not the O.J. Simpson case. This is not the Scott Peterson case. This is a case that will be behind closed doors. Now, there is an overflow room for the media. So the media can go there, they can report it, they can watch it, they can interpret it. But as far as having cameras in the courtroom and making this a television media spectacle, no, not this time.
All right, let's move on to another issue, Tiger Woods. And there's a million different legal questions we could ask you about. Instead of asking about his divorce as a lawyer, let's ask about some other issues. Like, what about, there's all this stuff printed about Tiger, all these photos of Tiger. Talk about Tiger in this alleged sex tape. Somebody doctored up Gatorade bottles to make a joke on Tiger. Can he sue any of these people?
No, he can try. They've talked about that. What he wants to do is silence people. Things are on the internet. Things are in the tabloid. Again, a constitutional issue, First Amendment free speech. Look, Tiger's in rehab right now in Arizona. He's got other things to worry about. He's got the sponsors. He's got the majors coming up, his career, his reputation. He doesn't want to sue. Does Tiger Woods need money? He's worth $300 million. You think he cares about something like that? He wants to keep people quiet. His people are doing that. Once he's done with rehab, he's in there for substance abuse and sexual addiction, and once he gets out and refocuses on his career, all these sponsors who counseled him are going to be sorry, because Tiger is going to come back and be as good, if not better than ever, and all those sponsors who counseled on him are going to be licking their wounds.
All right, Ivan Golde, thanks for your time. We'll see you back here next Friday.
Okay, good. Look forward to it.
All right, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be back with more. We have special earthquake coverage continuing this morning. These live pictures